Welcome, friends, to our magical 30-day challenge. We are bringing you a new story every single day.
This is day 1. Like and subscribe to help us reach our 100,000 subscriber goal together.
A timeless tale of a baffling mystery. The king locks them in.
But still, the 12 princesses dance the night away.
One soldier holds the key to a magical secret. But can he reveal the truth before the night is through?
Like, share, and subscribe, and let's begin the story.
Hello, my friends. Have you ever kept a secret? Well, today's story is about 12 secrets, 12 princesses. Once upon a time, there lived a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. He loved them all dearly. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Every night, the king would lock his daughters safely in their grand, shared bedroom. He would lock the door himself with a heavy gold key. He would even bolt it from the outside. But here is the mystery. Every single morning, when the king unlocked the door, he would find the princesses tired and sleepy. And their little silk dancing shoes were worn completely through.
But how? It's simply impossible.
They looked as if they had been dancing all night long.
The king searched for a hidden passage, but there was none. The room was a perfect sealed box, and the mystery only deepened.
How could this be? The room was locked. The king was baffled. He asked his daughters,
This has gone far enough. I demand to know where you were last night and why there is glitter all over the east staircase. Where have you been? What are you doing all night?
But the princesses would only giggle and say they were sleeping. The king grew determined to solve the mystery. So he made a royal proclamation to the entire kingdom.
Majesty, King Theodore the Benevolent, let it be known throughout the land.
Any man who can discover where my daughters dance at night, he declared, shall choose one of them for his wife and become king after me.
Hear ye, a royal proclamation.
The reward, the hand of the princess and the crown of the kingdom.
But he added a warning.
Stand this. The enchantment will only hold until midnight. If the artifact is not returned by then, there will be consequences for everyone. Many sought the reward. Yet these three approached the condition with a most unbecoming arrogance.
Anyone who tries and fails after 3 nights, will be banished from the kingdom forever. Many princes, hearing of the beautiful princesses, came to try their luck. One by one, they would sit on a chair outside the princess's room, promising to stay awake. But one by one, they would mysteriously fall into a deep, deep sleep. And in the morning, the shoes were still worn out, and the princes were sent away in disgrace. One day, a poor soldier with a kind heart but a wounded leg was traveling home. He had little money and an uncertain future. As he walked through the forest, he met a very old woman. She looked kind with twinkling eyes. he shared his last piece of bread with her. Grateful, she gave him some advice.
You have shared your bounty with me. Now, let me share mine with you. If you wish to win the princesses, I can help.
The fate of our world rests on your shoulders now. You must go to the Whispering Caves and retrieve the amulet before the next full moon.
Do not drink the wine they offer you at night.
Pretend to be asleep.
Then she gave him a small, plain-looking cloak.
When you wear this, no one in the world can see you.
The soldier thanked her and went to the castle. The king, seeing a poor soldier, laughed, but he agreed to let him try. Just like the princes, the soldier was given a small room connected to the princess's chamber and a chair to watch. That evening, the eldest princess came to him. She was very charming and offered him a beautiful goblet of wine.
You must be thirsty from your long journey, good sir.
The soldier remembered the old woman's warning. He secretly poured the wine into a hidden sponge under his chin. And then he began to snore, pretending to be fast asleep. The princesses, hearing his snores, began to giggle. They opened their wardrobes and dressed in their most beautiful ball gowns. The eldest princess went to her bed, clapped her hands, and the bed sank right into the floor. It revealed a secret, dark staircase. One by one, they all disappeared down the steps. The soldier, who was only pretending, jumped up.
Quietly.
He threw on his magical cloak and became instantly invisible. He quietly followed the youngest princess down the stairs. Down and down they went, until they reached an enchanted forest. All the trees had leaves of glittering, shining silver. It was beautiful. The soldier, wanting proof, quietly snapped off a small silver branch. The youngest princess heard the snap.
What was that? Did you hear that? Oh, it's just the wind, silly.
Next, they walked through a second forest. This one was even more amazing. All the leaves on the trees were made of pure, shining gold. The invisible soldier snapped off a golden branch as proof. Again, the youngest princess heard it, but her sisters told her not to worry.
Look at the sparkle! Shh. Shh. Leela, honestly, you worry too much.
Finally, they came to a third forest. Can you guess what it was made of? Diamonds. All the trees glittered and shone with thousands of beautiful, sparkling diamonds. The soldier took one tiny branch and the youngest princess jumped again.
Not being
But her sisters ignored her. At last, they reached a wide, sparkling lake. On the shore, 12 small boats were waiting, and in each boat sat a handsome, enchanted prince. Each princess got into a boat with her prince. And the soldier, being invisible, stepped into the last boat with the youngest princess.
This boat feels so heavy tonight. It's as if I am rowing for two.
They rowed across the lake to a magnificent secret castle lit by thousands of magical lanterns. From inside, the sound of beautiful music was playing. It was a grand secret ballroom, and the princesses, well, they danced and danced and danced. All night long, until their shoes were completely worn through. The soldier watched everything. He even secretly took a golden cup as more proof. Just before morning, they all rowed back.
The soldier ran ahead.
The soldier swiftly reappeared in the moonlight, desperately concealing the magic cloak and the golden
Lay down in his bed and pretended to be fast asleep when the princesses returned. This happened a second, and then a third night.
The routine repeated.
The soldier had all the proof he needed. The next day, the king called him.
Well, soldier, have you solved the mystery?
Yes, Your Majesty. Your daughters have been dancing all night.
In a secret underground castle.
The princesses laughed, thinking he was a fool. But then, the soldier pulled out his proof. He showed the king the silver branch. He showed him the golden branch. He showed him the diamond branch. And finally, he showed him the golden cup from the secret ballroom. The king, seeing the proof, was astonished. He turned to his daughters.
I have seen the evidence with my own eyes. After all this time, you betray my trust. Is this true?
The princesses, seeing the tokens, knew their secret was discovered. They had no choice but to confess. The king, true to his word, told the brave soldier he could choose a princess for his bride. The soldier, being a wise man, chose the eldest princess. They were married that very day.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
And the soldier, who was once poor and wounded, became the heir to the entire kingdom. And the princesses, well, their secret was out, but the enchantment was finally broken, and they never had to dance their shoes to pieces ever again.
The mystery was solved, and the enchantment broken.
Did you love this magical tale? Please like, share, and subscribe.
Friends, do like and subscribe channel.
Welcome, friends, to our magical 30-day challenge. We are bringing you a new story every single day.
This is day 1. Like and subscribe to help us reach our 100,000 subscriber goal together.